guys, my name is Samantha Harris and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to get this look right here. It's a full face using only Huda Beauty products, and if you guys know me, you know Huda makes some of my all-time favorite makeup products, so I was so excited to get this video up for you. And right as I was getting ready to do it, she launched two new products into her complexion family, the Faux Filter Stick Foundation and the Water Jelly Primer. So you know I had to get these right away so I could get this tutorial and review up for you guys. But before we jump into today's video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And also follow me on all of my social media. It's going to be at Samantha Harris Makeup. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so in the first half of this video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review of two of Huda Beauty's newest complexion products. The first one is the Faux Filter Stick Foundation, and this is the Water Jelly Primer. So I want to first start off by comparing the original Faux Filter Full Coverage Foundation and the stick. In the new stick foundation, you get 0.44 ounces of product, and in the original, you get 1.8 fluid ounces. So definitely a big difference in size, but all the colors are supposed to be the same, so I wear 300 and Latte in both. Okay guys, so diving into the first product, which is the primer. The website states that the Water Jelly Primer is an ultra hydrating primer that smooths and quenches skin with a surge of moisture to create the perfect canvas that's ready to grip makeup in place for long-lasting, flawless wear. It says apply 1 pump of primer to clean skin before makeup application. Wait 30 to 60 seconds for the hydrating ingredients to absorb into the skin, while the activating priming ingredients provide optimal makeup grip. Follow with foundation as usual. So I always used her original Complexion Perfection makeup base. It was the one in the tube with the pump. I did always really like this though. I found it was really heavy, and if you were someone who is sensitive and acne prone skin, this can sometimes be a little much, especially with the fragrance. That's another difference between the original products and the new products, is that these have no fragrance and these had fragrance, which a lot of people did not like about her original products. One other thing I wanted to note is how much primer you get. It's the exact same size as the original Faux Filter Foundation. So it is the 1.18 fluid ounce of each, which is a decent size. Comparing the two primers in size, this one you get 1.01 fluid ounces, and this one is the 1.18. So you actually get more in this one as well. All right guys, so I'm going to use this exactly how she suggests. I'm going to do 1 full pump, maybe a pump and a half. It feels actually like water or hand sanitizer. It doesn't smell like anything. This is really weird. And I will set a timer for 30 seconds. So the 30 seconds is up. Next I'm gonna go in with the foundation stick. It says for light to medium coverage, apply directly onto face and buff with your favorite sponge or brush. Repeat to build coverage or further blend to achieve a super light coverage look. For full coverage, which is what I prefer, swipe the foundation directly on a dense flat brush and apply to face. Blend foundation outward and repeat until desired coverage. So I'll do half of my face for the light coverage and then build it up, and the other half with the full coverage. I think I want less coverage on this side because I have less blemishes. So we'll just start with a couple swipes like that. I don't have her brush, but I'm just going to use this one. Also want to note what time I'm putting this on. It's 8:55 a.m. That way I can show it to you tonight and let you see how it looks. So that is one layer of the foundation. It definitely evened out my skin tone. It has a nice little bit of like dewiness to it. And then I'm going to go in on this side with a fuller coverage and then add more to this side. So I'm going to take the foundation and swipe it on the brush. You can see you get a lot of product. So I'm gonna say I don't agree with that technique. I think the way to get more coverage is to put it directly on your face. So I'm actually just gonna put it on my face on both sides. I think that would be, in my opinion, a better way to get full coverage. And then buff it out. So this is one full layer of the foundation. I do like it. Just for me, I'd probably do a little bit more just because I do have some blemishes that I don't really want to see. But if you have clearer skin or you just want something to even out your skin, I think this is really great. I like the finish. It feels like there's nothing on your face, whereas the original one is definitely heavier. So I like this so far, and I think this would be great for travel. So I'm gonna go in and add a second little layer and just build up the coverage, and then I will be right back. So sticking with complexion, next I'm going to use the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes, and I'm just gonna pop this underneath both my eyes. It's running really low because I use it all the time. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with the Fair Tantour Bronzer. This is a cream to powder bronzer. And I'm just going to contour and sculpt my face. The next thing I'm gonna do is go in with the Banana Bread Easy Bake Powder and bake underneath of my eyes. Starting off with the eyes, I'm going to use a melted shadow, and I'm going to use the matte side in the shade Faux Fur, and I'm gonna place that all over my lid. So starting off this eye look, I'm going to dip into the new Khaki Haze palette, and I'm going to use this top little shade right here just as a transition. So I had to take a break because I had to DoorDash some Denny's to my house, but now we're gonna go into the Mercury Retrograde. So I'm gonna take the shade Crash and blend that into the crease as well. Next, I'm gonna dip into Karma and continue to build the crease. So now I'm gonna go back into the Khaki Obsessions and mix a little bit of these two and just build up the crease a little bit more. So I'm gonna go into the shade Lace and also add that to the crease. So for my lid shade, I'm going to mix a couple different gold shades, 2 from this palette and 1 from the new Nude palette. So I'm gonna use Galaxy, Gold Glitch, and I'm gonna use the shade Crave from the new Nude palette. Alright guys, so I'm going to go back in now with the same 2 gold shades, and I'm going to use my finger just to intensify the shade. For my liner, I'm going to use the Life Liner. I'm going to use the liquid side, and as always, I'm not going to talk because it's just entirely too hard to talk and do wing liner at the same time. Okay guys, so for lashes, I'm gonna go in with the style Olivia. This is a shorty lash. I've had a couple different styles from Huda, but the shorty lash are definitely my favorite. They're just a little more natural, but they still have an impact. And I'm also going to be using her Sticky Tack Lash Glue. This is my favorite. If you follow the directions and wait the 30 to 60 seconds, it goes on so much easier. It doesn't slide around and make a mess. I use this on all my bridal clients as well, and it is waterproof, so I highly, highly, highly recommend this glue. So one of the only products Huda doesn't have is blush, so I'm going to use one product that is not from her, and this is the Kylie Winter Kiss blush. So I'm just gonna pop that on my cheeks. So next for highlighter, I'm going to use the Nymph All Over Pressed Highlight. This is body and face, and this is the shade Flora. This is the best highlighter. It's a little bit pricey, but it's totally worth the money because it will literally last you forever. I'm just going to pop this on all the high points of my face. Okay guys, so for my lip combo today, I'm going to be using the lip contour in the shade Wifey, the sparkly lip balm in Negligee, and the silk balm to top it off. To set my face, I'm going to use the Glow Cocoa Spray. Hi guys, so I am back, and excuse the mess, I'm still have a mess from filming earlier. It is exactly 8:00 p.m. and I've had a full face of Huda Beauty on all day, including the new foundation stick. And I must say I really like it. I just wanted to come on really quick before I wash my face for the night and give you my final thoughts and honest first impression. So I do really love the product. I think it wore really well. I did touch up with powder before I went to the business meetings that Mitch and I had tonight. So this is set with a little extra powder, and as you can tell, I'm still a little dewy. So I would say if you're oilier, this might not be your favorite, but I do want to play with it more not using the primer, because I think maybe that's what makes it so dewy. I'm not entirely sure, but I come to find for when I wear masks, I think like all the hot air on your face just kind of makes you look a little oilier. So I definitely still want to play around with it, but I think it's great. I think the only suggestion I would make was maybe make the price point just a tiny bit lower, because it is so much less product and it's less coverage. So if you want it to be more coverage, you know, you kind of have to like work it through a little bit more, build it up. But other than that, you guys, I really enjoyed it. I had a really long day. I had a hair appointment. As you can tell, I have a lot less hair than I did this morning when I talked to you guys, and just lots of running. It rained all day, so that could also be a little bit of why it's a little bit dewy. But yeah guys, honestly I think it's great, and I say give it a shot, especially if you're sensitive. I think the no fragrance and stuff you'd really like. I think it'd be great for winter to have that little bit of extra hydration. So like I said, excited to play with them with different foundations, like try the primer under try the primer under other foundations and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys, I am going to go wash my face because these lashes are getting heavy finally. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'd never miss an upload from me. If you want to see more of these, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to follow me on my social media at Samantha Harris Makeup, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, take care.